Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Steffy Forrester ripped into Hope Logan for trying to betray John Finn Finnegan again, and wondered what the heck she was allowing. Finn climbed to explain, but Steffy knew he'd nothing to do with this. Although Hope claimed she didn't indeed know Finn was going to be there, Steffy was induced this was another temptation trouble. Finn got called to the sanitarium, but Steffy continued her battle with Hope. Still, Steffy wanted the name of the person she put on lingerie for, if Finn wasn't the one Hope was luring. Hope couldn't give an answer, so Steffy eventually declared that Hope's line was over, and that Hope herself was done at Forrester Creations. Steffy said Hope was fired and told her to pack her effects now. In the CEO office, Brooke Logan assured Taylor Hayes that Hope was no longer interested in Finn, but Taylor didn't feel so sure. Rich Forrester was stuck in the middle as Taylor suggested perhaps this was just a pause before Hope acted aimlessly again. Latterly, an angry Steffy gave Ridge and Taylor updates on what she'd witnessed in the design office. Since Steffy told Hope that she was fired, she said she demanded Ridge to back her up on this. At Il Giardino, Carter Walton stopped by for a pizza and peered at all Sheila Sharp's wild Halloween decorations. Deacon Sharp was impressed by Sheila's work, though Sheila herself was maybe the proudest of all. Sheila wore a witch costume and served a special, Eye of Newt, drink since Halloween was her favorite vacation. After Sheila started up some bedroom talk with Cleric, Carter got grossed out. Sheila advised Carter not to be such a wowzer, or differently she might turn him into a toad or lizard. Carter also wasn't interested in Sheila's toe goodies, but she was proud of those too. At one point, Deacon admitted he heard commodity was going on between Carter and Hope. Still, Cleric just meant Carter's support, and offered his gratefulness since he appreciated Carter being in Hope's corner. Carter made a vaticination about the great effects ahead at Forrester and anticipated Hope to be part of them. Carter will ultimately get the bad news that Steffy boggled Hope from the company, so stay tuned. Rich Forrester will give Steffy Forrester the support she's pushing for. Steffy just fired Hope Logan because of that whole John Finn Finnegan misreading, so she's counting on Ridge to back her up. Ridge will indeed stand by Steffy's decision, so Hope will officially be given the charge. Since Dick Christie will make an appearance as Charlie Weber, it sounds like Steffy may go as far as calling security to have Hope attended out of the structure. Carter Walton has been busy drooling with Deacon Sharp and Sheila Sharp at Il Giardino, so he has no idea that all this drama has gone down. Hope could have told Steffy the verity about putting on lingerie for Carter, but she chose to keep the news of their love to herself. That's presumably because Hope doesn't want to do anything that might peril Carter's rearmost pitch to make Forrester a major luxury brand. Still, Carter surely wouldn't stand by and let Steffy terminate Hope over a misreading that could fluently be cleared up. Will Carter return to the office and admit that Hope was putting on lingerie for him? Carter might assure Steffy that Hope isn't interested in Finn since they've demurred off a new love in secret. Of course, Steffy may wonder if that's true or if this is just Carter's trouble to play knight in shining armor. Anyhow, Steffy might argue that the trust has been broken and stand by her choice to cut Hope loose. Carter could walk down from Forrester over this or indeed get fired himself depending on how effects play out with Steffy. Brooke Logan will also have some strong opinions about Hope's abrupt blasting from the company. Although Brooke may back Hope up about her spill onto Finn being an accident, this situation has entwined out of control. Steffy doesn't feel likely to settle down about Hope anytime soon, so she may dig her heels in when it comes to Hope's Forrester career being over. Our prognostications point to much further Forrester-Logan hostility coming out of this mess, so we'll bring you updates on all the mayhem. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Steffy's fury toward Hope will continue and produce some division at the office. Taylor Hayes had some positive heart updates for Rich Forrester. Grace Buckingham liked where her figures were headed, and was pleased over her work with Chandra the Healer. Meanwhile, Brooke Logan caught Carter Walton in another close moment with Hope Logan, but also Carter made his way to the CEO office. Although Carter dragooned Ridge for an answer about the global luxury brand expansion plans, Ridge couldn't give him one yet. Steffy Forrester and Eric Forrester had a say-so in all this, so Ridge could only tell Carter that they'd make a decision soon. Back with Hope, she talked to Brooke about Steffy hanging to end hope for the future if she crossed the line with John Finn Finnegan again. Brooke assumed Steffy didn't have to worry about that presently now that Hope was interested in Carter. At the Precipice house, Steffy vented to Finn about the conflict at the office and how crazy it was for Carter to come Hope's biggest champion. From Steffy's perspective, it sounded like Hope had gotten into Carter's head ever. Finn assured Steffy of his support and suggested they could leave all the work stress behind when they came home to each other every day. As for Hope and the possibility that she'd crossed the line again, Finn didn't suppose Steffy had to worry about that. Once Steffy left for Forrester Creations, Finn saw that she'd forgotten her tablet and decided to take it to her. In the design office, Hope flashed back to a discussion with Carter about modeling lingerie, so she went behind the changing screen to try Commodity Meager on. Finn arrived and knocked Commodity over as he tried to leave a note for Steffy about her tablet. Hope assumed Carter was back, so she told him to lock the door and surfaced half-dressed. Suddenly, Hope tripped and fell on top of Finn, which projected him down on the office. Steffy walked by and freaked out as she cried for Hope to get off her hubby right now. This misreading will beget major problems at Forrester Creations, so stick with us for further prognostications on the fallout and all the crazy news to come.